7:51 at KNEB. It is time for today's News Extra, brought to you by First State Bank in Scottsbluff and Gering. And here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. A very organized young lady here from the Berean Church. And she's going to tell us all about Vacation Bible School that's going to come up next week when the weather starts turning better.
That's right.
You're going to be the secret to getting the weather better.
Bring on those 80s.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So Courtney Lee is here, and again, Berean Vacation Bible School starting June 1st through the 5th. It's absolutely free.
No cost at all.
Tell us all about it.
Next week, we're going to host a Vacation Bible School for kids ages 3 through 6th grade, and it runs in the morning from 8:30 a.m. to 12 noon, and we want to get as many little kiddos in there as possible.
Yeah, you have 100 volunteers, and everybody knows where the church is, in between Mitchell and Scottsbluff, right there north of Highway 26, the big church.
Yep,
right?
The big church. And if you can't make it all the way out there, we are offering a bus transportation service from the Walmart parking lot. It's going to pick up kids in the morning and drop them back off at the Walmart parking lot after Vacation Bible School is over each day.
All right. So you can do this absolutely free. You have 100 volunteers. How do you do it absolutely free with all the work you guys have put into this?
Well, you know what? We believe that God's going to provide, and the people of our church that are willing to contribute and donate, and we want to see people be able to come without any cost.
Yeah, so pretty nice. And during that time, from 8:30 a.m. to noon, these kids get lessons and virtually everything. Each day is kind of highlights something different, right?
Right. Our theme this year is Sunspark Labs, which means that we're going to be focusing on a Bible story and then the scientific principle that goes along with that. So, for instance, on Monday, we'll take a look at God's plan to make us, look at the creation formulation, and then learn how God provided scientific laws like gravity, for instance, that when he made the world, that those things came with it.
All right. You'll have snacks there for the kids so they don't get hungry while you're doing all this.
And the volunteers.
Yeah, and the volunteers. And you'll have crafts and games and
that's right. Yep.
Lots of different stuff. Huh?
Yep. Everything will focus on that daily principle. And the ultimate thing we want to give these kids is for them to discover God's plan, which is Jesus.
All right. Very good. It sounds wonderful.
Well, you're welcome to come.
All right. Well, I'll see if I can get off work. Probably not. I've taken enough time off work here recently. But anyway, we'll hear more right after this.
It's always something, that's for sure.
The only people who understand motorcyclists are other motorcyclists.
Honey, isn't it a little impractical? What if it rains?
I get wet.
We know how you love your bike. That's why we offer such great motorcycle insurance options. Talk to us.
Classic One Insurance. It's always something.
It's always something.
All right, we're back on News Extra. Courtney Lee is here from the Berean Church. They have their Vacation Bible School coming up June 1st through the 5th. That's next week. And it's the big church, of course, north of Highway 26 between Mitchell and Scottsbluff. They have a wonderful course overview that I'm looking at, and so the kids get something new every day, 8:30 a.m. to noon. It's absolutely free. So how do people register and get involved in this?
Well, it's really easy. All you got to do is go to our website at mitchellberean.com, click on the VBS logo, and it'll take you to the registration form.
All right. Not very hard, and they can even show up the very first day and register, right?
That's right. Come on in and we'll get you all registered on Monday. Of course, it is easier if you pre-register, but we'll take walk-ins at any time in the week.
All right. How many parishioners do you guys have at your church? Obviously, quite a few if you have 100 volunteers just for this.
Around 700, 750 every weekend come to our 3 services. We have a Saturday night service at 6 p.m. and Sunday morning services at 8 and 11, and kids programming in between.
And you've been doing this Vacation Bible School for a while?
Yeah, I think I've been at the church for over 20 years, and we've been doing it since then, and I think it'll last at least 20 more.
All right, very good. Once again, the Berean Vacation Bible School next week, June 1st through the 5th, absolutely free. Just go on the website, mitchellberean.com, and you can register, get your kids in. Appreciate you coming in.
Thanks for having me.
You
Appreciate
bet.
it.